So guys, we're really sorry for staying away for so long. It's just that we've been looking for a way to visit Kainji Dam so that we can do a direct connection for our battery to have life. Because she's really soft. She's so free. Should we cry or laugh?
Nepa adirin láìsí.
Kula tambayi nepa bai ku bamu.
You guys saw that, right? You guys just saw what we just displayed. What Ola just said to me on that chat. Like, okay, because of NEPA. Like, if you guys know what Ola even had to name this show, this particular show. Ola named it The Effect of NEPA on Oni. That's how it has gotten. Ola has just finished me. Ola has finished me. Sincerely speaking, you guys come and say before this girl. Ola has sincerely finished me. But no wahala, it's because of NEPA. It's because of NEPA. But at the end of the show, we're going to ask NEPA to please give us light so that this thing that she just said to me on that chat, she wouldn't say it again. Sincerely speaking, Ola's Ola sincerely finished me. Oh my god. But guys, welcome back to another episode, another interesting segment, another mind-blowing segment on the Zigdara show, where we always blow your mind, and you know it now. That is why you subscribed on the show. Thank you guys for subscribing. We love you so much. And if you're yet to subscribe, please click on that subscribe button you're looking at, and you can as well click on the notification bell to get notified whenever we post a new video. So guys, today we're going to be talking about the effect of NEPA on people, not on Oni, because we're going to be talking about the effect of NEPA on people, how NEPA, this light issue, like, in fact, how it has happened to us. Like, seriously, in Nigeria, how has it been so far? But we're going to be talking about it from the east and from the west. You know, how it's been in the east and how it's been in the west over here. So, guys, well, I'll hand it over to Ola to do some introductions and we'll continue from there. Thank you, guys. Keep watching. So, over to you, Ola.
So guys, we're really sorry for staying away for so long. It's just that we've been looking for a way to visit Kainji Dam so that we can do a direct connection for our battery to have life. Because she's really soft. She's so free. Should we cry or laugh? It is well. Her predicament actually inspired today's show. Let's see if we can help her. She needs help in her ministry. So we'll be talking about electricity supply. An electricity supply is the process of bringing energy from the point of creation to the point of consumption. That's like from a power plant to household power. And in Nigeria, electricity is generated through thermal and hydropower sources. And the sector in charge of this, what they do first is to generate power, second they transmit it, and third they distribute megawatts of electric power that is significantly less. Yes, what they distribute is less than what is needed to meet industrial and household needs. And all these limitations, it constrains growth. I don't know if you agree with me, but I know what I am saying. Also, Nigeria has so privatized these distribution companies. As a result, everywhere where you carry face go na tariff. And now we can't suffer, especially baby girl with the lowest battery. Please, what do you have to say about power supply in your region, especially in Lagos?
Yeah, I was talking about from Lagos here. Like, seriously, in Lagos here, the light issue is something else. Like, in my area, I'm going to be talking about my area in particular. Like, now I'm going to make an illustration. But before then, I'm going to tell you how it works in my area. Like, okay, every morning by 6 a.m. they bring the lights, and by 10 a.m. you're sure to know that the light is going. Like, you're not going to see light till the next day around 6 a.m. and you're like, what did you do to neighbor? Did you offend neighbor? Like, you've paid your neighbor bills and everything. Like, what is going on? You wake up in the morning, you see light 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. the light is gone. And you're okay, fine, they're going to bring the light in the afternoon. But in the afternoon, there's no light. In the night, there's no light. You have to burn your fuel. Like, you have to on your generator all through the night. Like, it's just something else. And now, this is the illustration. Let's say I run a business center where I do photocopy and computer typing, you know, that's the business, right? And I have to I have children too. I have to support in the household, knowing as Nigeria is right now. Okay, and they bring the light around 6 a.m. I have to take my children to school, you know, and at the long run, I have to come back home, take my bath, go to shop, open the shop, you know, and people don't come out like 7 a.m. to come to photocopy something, you know that. People don't come around 8 a.m., people don't come around 9 a.m., people don't come around 10 a.m. Most people, they come from their offices or something, they do photocopy from like maybe 11, 12, 1, 2 in the afternoons. And you're like, you come to shop, and okay, let's say 9 to 10, there's light. You come shop by 9 a.m. and there's light from 9 to 10, and you're able to do like, each photocopy is 10 naira or 20 naira, and you're able to do like 2 or 3, and you have like 16 naira. Okay, let's say you have 16 naira going, and then in the afternoon there's no light and you have to make copies. So you budget yourself and you buy a fuel liter of 5,000 naira for the week or for the month, and actually it's for the week. Let's not deceive ourselves, it's for the week. That fuel, you can as well use it at home in the night, because you can't let your children just suffer with mosquito everywhere. We all know that there's mosquito. Let's not pretend there's mosquito everywhere. And okay, you have to burn the fuel at home too, you have to use it at work, so you have 5,000 naira fuel. Okay, in a day, let's say, estimate you make like 2,000 naira in a day. And now, because of the pandemic, so you have to go to work for photocopy business and all that. You go to work Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in Lagos here. Actually, I don't know about other states. So for those 3 days, you make like, let's say, 5,000 naira. You have house rent. You have to have you have house rent. You actually have to help your husband. You know that. You have children's school fees to pay. You get that. And with that money, 5,000 naira in a week. Let's say that is estimate, or most of the time it doesn't happen like that. Let's say first week you make 5,000, second week you make 2,000, third week you make like 2,000, the next week you make 1,000. That's like 10,000 in a month. Okay, you've made 10,000, and NEPA bring their bill, like their bill is always like maybe 7,000, 8,000 for a month, and you pay 7,000. Remember, you bought fuel of 5,000 naira, and now you have children's school fees. You have to pay the landlord. Please, my brethren and my brothers and sisters in Nigeria, where do the neighbor expect you to pay money? Like, I don't understand. Okay, please, my brothers, my sisters, where do NEPA expect you to get that kind of money when they don't give you light for your business? Like, okay, do you have to go looking for shop in Lekki before they will give you lights? There are some places. I went to my friend's area at Egbeda, and there's always lights. Let's not argue that fact. I know she's smiling wherever she is now. So there's light. There's always light. If they take the light, bam, the next minute there's light. They use prepaid. So if we're going to use prepaid, that means we're not even going to have light at all. Like, I don't know how NEPA expects us to live through this. No light. How is somebody running a business? Okay, now we're talking about computer and typing, all those things. Now, for somebody that runs a frozen food business, how does this person solve? Most people, I've seen most people throw away their frozen foods. Like the chicken is spoiled. Like, it gets spoiled because most of the time we don't get to open on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Most people open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And when they open, most of the time there's no light. You see light from 6 to 10. The remaining part of the days, the remaining part of the hours, you do not open. No generator to burn. So the next morning you wake up and everything is melted in the fridge. Like, okay, you're not even coming to work the next day. Throughout the next day, there's no. In fact, it's just tiring. Sincerely speaking, those that run frozen food, I've seen people waste their food. Like, okay, this is so spoiled. Some of them, they have to eat it at home. Imagine somebody getting a carton of turkey for like 20,000 or 10,000. Let's just say, estimate though, you get it and you say you want to sell, and now there's no light to preserve it. You have to eat with your family from that thing, or your gain. Now let me say, some people, I know a woman that says, okay, let's not be like that thing just spoiled. Let her and her family eat the gain that she's supposed to make. Or yeah, how will she make the 20? And some people go as far as loaning money to get those things. Like some people go as far to loan money to get those business running, and now they can't even pay back those loans. Like, what is happening? Most of the things we do in this Lagos, we need light. Ironing business, they need light. If they get start using generator all the time, they won't make it, because the money they used to buy fuel is the same amount of money NEPA will come to charge them for NEPA bill in a month. Please, where do NEPA expect them to get that money when they've used the money to buy fuel? That is my concern in Lagos, because most of the businesses in Lagos needs money. Now you're selling food and the food remain when your family cannot finish the food. Stew, we all know that you can put stew inside fridge. Tomorrow you can collect the stew. Okay, you put stew inside fridge. There is no light. The next day, you say, please, I can't even talk about this thing. Most businesses need light to survive. And NEPA, we are pleading, please help us. Sincerely speaking, please help us. My area is Surulere. There's no light at all. But I think I've said a lot, and you guys understand what I'm saying. Most people that stay at Surulere, most people that stay at Lagos, you understand what I'm saying. But now we'll go over to the east, so I won't talk much. So now we'll go to Ola in the east. She's going to tell us how it is in the east. So Ola, over to you.
Okay. Yes, some people can actually boast of constant power supply here, maybe as a result of the increase in the transmission capacity. But here, like in our local government and in our community at Charihechowa, it is not so. You can only boast of constant power supply when, you know what they call NEPA bill. Once that NEPA bill done ready, and maybe NEPA don't start to dust their ladder, they won't come disconnect. Just be rest assured that there will be 24/7 power supply. Aside that, na carbon monoxide with the poisonous like this, now you go to compete for space. You won't see light. Even if you mistakenly see light before you rush to pick up your charger to go off. So my sister, no easy. And also during Christmas, like they always do.
Oh my goodness. NEPA, please give us light though.
NEPA we suck. NEPA adrin lice. Adrin lice yo.
Media babu huta. Muna tambayi NEPA wai ku ba mu huta.
NEPA afana NEPA mbok esogetu awo mbok.
NEPA fún wa náà o, ẹ̀rí tí gbogbo everywhere kò sí náà o, ẹ fún wa náà o, ẹ fún wa ní náà o.
Media
NEPA
babu huta.
afana
Ẹ̀rí tí gbogbo
Muna tambayi NEPA
ẹ fún wa náà o,
wai ku ba mu
ẹ
huta.
fún wa ní náà o.
Amuna in the NEPA. Imbali alone to hear your cool. Kane.